Hello, this is TBS versus Tartas, and yellow team is TBS, while green team is Tartas. I'm just gonna go and say LCT for that one. So it's TBS versus LCT. Both of them are stacking, but it looks like they both also have one builder coming to Speed Bridge right now. So I think green's going to get to mid a little faster. Um, just from the different building strategy. Yeah, they're also way more together than yellow team right now. Because yellow got ends done, and if green can get a kill here, that'd be sorry, yellow. Unfortunately, yellow doesn't get a kill, so their entire push was a bit wasted. A green's going to get go back to go and get prot maybe. We'll see. And then he's turning around. It seems to me like green is really sticking together more in these fights and pushing together and holding together. Even though one of them left, but then yellow team, because yellow keeps pushing it alone trying to get kills, and that just won't work. So I also think that um, green team is really using their choke point to go and knock people off. Yellow isn't really using their builders to build up more to go and push over and not get knocked as easily. Since they have two stacking right now, somewhat, I think green team will have prod very soon. Even though I think Sir Dragon missed the tick. Hi Claire. You can commentate if you want, just as long as you're in the MPS. We're seeing yellow all push with diamond chest plates, and one of them does get knocked, so that, oh, two of them actually do die to one player. So that's actually a complete waste of a push, but at least they might get mid here. I don't know. Uh, yeah, I think they're even gonna lose that. So now that green team does have prot, um, actually they don't. I'm guessing they'll get it soon. Yeah, I'm really surprised that green. Okay, green's really comboing that. Um, it's looking like a clear out PvP from Web Sofa and just green in general. But yellow does have endstone, so they won't be able to go and play in that for a long time unless one of them wants to go and get a pickaxe, even while having leather armor. And they do finally get prot, so the uh, the PvP gap is just gonna widen even more and more. So it's gonna be a really hard comeback for yellow right now. You can see some frost spam. And also the Wiccan Loss kind of just getting killed because of the PvP spawn timer. I guess that's a good play from yellow there. Really abusing their spawn right there. Nearly knocking off Web, but it's failing that. I think what's really saving yellow right now is their end stun very fast into the game. If they didn't have that, they would have lost a long time ago, I think. Given that green nearly has both side gens and one of them for quite a long time, I'm hoping that one of them might get a pearl and try to pull on the yellow cake and get some bites. You can see that Sir Dragon already has a pickaxe also. He's kind of just running around mid. I think that if Whip Sopa and Sir Dragon were to go and push Yellow's cake by themselves, I honestly think they probably could win it, but I guess they just don't want to risk it. Uh, Rock XD is already built into one of the side gens. I didn't think green has a frost actually, so they weren't able to frost anyone on the side gens building to them. I did see some yellow frostings going in, but they didn't hold mid like at all, so they weren't able to frost anyone going for the side gens. Trying to break it with his fist. He also has a star on him. It's quite the bait. Usually you wouldn't expect to go and see a player holding a star of mid or just holding any resources really. Um, the reason would be that you want to go and just if you do pick it up on accident on the way to mid or anywhere, just go and drop it immediately back on your island or run back and put it in chest. So I don't know. Uh, a diamond helmet with leather armor. Usually you don't see that either, but it looks like we're gonna go and have a push from green team in a second here. Kind of just lots of crazy baiting right now. Nearly messed up his block up, but he does get it, just not soon enough, I guess, and does lose that choke point. Um, we do see a good mid fight here, but green team does have prod, so we'll see if yellow can win this. No, they can't. We're seeing a crazy combo from I think it's we'll go and see in a second from not Punchy, but he's not able to pull it off there. Okay, we see this team already has endstone and some wood on their cake already. Um, LCT, sorry, and TBS has endstone still. I'm sure that green team is gonna have a pickaxe in their next push. I'm surprised they're not pushing already. Actually, they're all stacked. Um, Now right now since nobody's in mid, yellow is going to go mid, so that's really good for them. If they go and cap mid and just get a good choke point and hold it for a while, then that's gonna be huge. We'll see if they can pull it though. Also consider that one of green could have a pearl, and since yellow needs all of them to go and get a hold in, you could try pearling past all of them. We'll see if any of them try to. Um, Seems like yellow's giving up their choke point here, and one of them's running all the way back to get prot. I have no clue how many stars he needs, but yellow trying their best to hold the choke point, but there's only so much you can do, especially when there's only like 2 or 3 of you there. Two. Some crazy hits going from whips up there. Um, yeah, Granton, yellow's gonna lose their cake here. Yeah, there's just no chance. I think yellow's main problem there was just fighting together and like pushing mid, along with just the IPVPing, I guess. Yellow's just making a run for it. I guess they just know that there's no chance really, but just still try. Maybe we can go and see something crazy here. I don't know. Yeah, rip. And that would be a win for LCT or loss come Tartas. I'll go and put the score in now. Hey Courtney, can you go and give Killer in the tourney chat media? I've seen lots of flaming in chat. Just for Hacky Sadine, Badline Client and stuff. Uh, Rock XD pulling out the Badline Client equals cheats card, so that's an interesting one. Still just really trying to get SS requests since I don't know if anyone's actually trying to do it here. Um, yeah, okay, good. So it seems that they are going to request um, Whelp, um, or no, Wiccan Loss or Whelp Silva, one of those two, or just their entire team, I guess. Jake is getting very technical here with the SS requests. Um, don't know about that one. I always end the stream when lobbies and frozen, just to go and show the viewers who gets requested or not. So I'm gonna wait for that. Yep, we do see one of them get frozen. GG. We're not seeing anybody to leave the lobby yet, so it's an interesting one. And yeah, I guess we're going now. So, thank you for coming, and congratulations to Los Tartas for winning that against TBS, unless one of them does get frozen and TBS does win the redo. So, thank you for coming.